Ladies and gents, it's one of my favorite YouTube videos to make. Although it's difficult, I think it is the best content for improving your gameplay available on YouTube, at least for Trials of Osiris and Destiny 2. I'm doing a commentary card. The idea behind a commentary card is I'm going to talk through what I am doing and why. That way, if you decide to play some Trials as a solo or as a duo, maybe by learning some of the tips and tricks I provide throughout this card, you can improve your gameplay and you can go flawless. I've had a ton of people come back into the stream and tell me, courtesy of my commentary cards, they've improved or even gone flawless themselves. So let's do it. This one, we're going to be focusing on Prismatic Blink. I'll talk a little bit more about Blink than I usually do because I've never used it for a commentary card. We got a 120 hand cannon with a Adagio perk, meaning I can 2-tap folks after I get a kill. We've got an Inquisitor Slug shotgun, meaning we can get some long range kills on that. War Musk, so if we're in danger, we can dodge and get our health back. 100 mobility, because that's related to how often we can dodge, and I want to dodge as much as possible. So we've got the lower cooldown of the dodges as well with the marksman dodge. Here are the fragments, if you're curious. Not really any reason behind it besides bonus stats. Anyway, we're gonna go queue into solo trials. I'll try to walk through what I'm doing and why, and hopefully you can learn something by paying attention. All right, so first thing I want to note about Blink is it allows you to actually get to the fights faster. Why this is important? Well, you sometimes can catch people off guard a little bit, get some damage on them before they're ready. But that dude, Icarus, dashing, so wasn't able to catch him. I'm gonna go and start pushing up, see if I can get behind him. That guy's falling off the map. They were not expecting me behind him. And now this guy backs up. I'm here waiting for him with my Adagio, so that's the 2-tap I was talking about. Chat, as we play, there will be some rounds that there's a lot more to break down than other rounds. Some rounds there will be less. How do you use Blink to go faster? You jump forward, then blink, and you go through space and time. So look how much more ahead I am of my teammates. Okay, noticing on radar, one guy on the right, so I'm focused on him now. And I've got a slug, so I know I can close the gap. It's really important to pay attention to how close or far you are from somebody and use the appropriate weapons for the fight. This, unfortunately, I don't have a shotgun reloaded, so I have to use the hand cannon. But people make that mistake all the time. If you're trying to close the gap on somebody like I knew I was doing to this guy, swap to the close range weapon in your inventory. I'm almost always going to be using my hand cannon at the beginning of the round. And if I ever spot an opportunity to use cover to close the gap on a player, that's when I'll swap to my shotgun. Shit. Using my Wormhouse dodge to get out, my clone will distract a little bit. I know there's going to be a guy far left, but I'm just blinking out of here. Benefit of Blink. I'm recognizing I'm in a terrible spot. I'm going to reconvene with the squad. I'm going to blink through here too, so I have a different angle. They are capping, so we know the enemies are going to have to find a way to start pushing up, and we can take advantage of that. God, that range is crazy. And there you have it. We were in a terrible spot. Use Blink to get out of there. Again, use Blink to go through a gap, right? Normally, I'd have to run or jump through that angle, and I'd get shot to crap right there. But because of Blink, I could just fly right past it, use Blink as I pass by that angle. And now we're on two different angles, making it really hard for the enemy team to find a way to push. Okay, I'm a little weak, so we're just gonna kind of play slow for a sec. I know I have my dodge if I need it. I'm probably gonna have to use it. No one's pushing us. He's getting heavy for free. I'm still weak, but I don't need to dodge. I like to dodge when I'm mid-fight.
1 minute left.
Okay, like that. Like I get jumped on, I'm in a bad spot, I use it. My dude has heavy, so I'm kind of playing back, expecting him to do some work with it. And now I'm gonna use his Titan Shield to just hide while I'm this weak. Because that guy's not looking at me, I can challenge him. That is another important call out. It happens all the time while I'm doing carries. I'll be like, dude, please shoot the guy. Please, I'm in a fight, shoot him. And someone will be like, I can't, I'm weak. Well, if you're weak and the guy's looking at you, you're right, you can't fight him. You got to take cover. But if you're weak and the guy's fighting your teammate, you can challenge him. He's not looking at you. You can still shoot at him. So right there, even though I was really weak, I noticed he was looking at the other guy, so I could push. Swift! With a $100 tip. I'm going behind these guys. I'm ready with my slug shotgun.
You are cute.
Hello. Hello. Good first game. Let's freaking go. We started the card at 2 wins because we ended our last carry at 2 wins. If I feel the need to do 2 extra games to kind of further the card, I will. And Blink. To begin the round, we get to the angles faster, but throughout the round, we can use it in so many ways. It's so versatile. I probably should have committed more to that fight, but everybody on radar's over there. So I was scared if I tunnel visioned on him, I would end up getting killed. They're all just laning this. This guy might be rotating alone. Cool. Always, 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 friends, watch your radar. If you notice that somebody is going somewhere alone, you want to try to work with your teammates to kill them. Punish them for isolating themselves. These guys are just kind of trapped in the... Wait, where is the other guy? Oh, they got the res. And that nade is actually hitting me. What a weird round. I thought they were both in there. Radar is a little bit tougher to read, courtesy of Hunter clones and Hunter smokes. There's a lot more on the radar than there used to be. But you can usually tell when it's a player versus something else because of the movement. But not always. I sometimes get caught up on that. But yeah, at the beginning of a round in solos, when it's 3v3, paying attention to a player isolating themselves is huge. If there's 3 people on radar, you don't want to run at them. If there's 1 dude going left and 2 dudes going right, you probably want to push the guy on left. My guy is on the left angle, so I feel like he will die. Perfect. Now I'm going to push this guy. Lovely. Good plays. So there were 2 guys here. I didn't want to run at this pillar because I would get shot by them. And one of them quit. The guy, Zeph, who's a good player, quit. It's not always easy, but it's very important to try to pay attention mentally. Where is everybody that is on the enemy team? Where are they? Because this guy being weak on this pillar, if he was alone, you know what I should do there? I should push him. I should get that kill. But because he had 2 people over here, if I run through this angle to get to that pillar, I'm going to get shot by the people over here. So instead what I did is I crouched in a spot where I couldn't get shot by them, and I just waited to see if I could shoot them. By the way, it's 3v2 now, so I'm kind of just letting my teammates do their thing while I explain that fight. I think there's more value in explaining that. I had a teammate on the left. I was on the right, so I knew this dude was pretty surrounded and pinched. I didn't need to get overly aggressive for the kill. A lot of people will do that. They'll see a weak player and they'll push way too hard. The thing about trials in any crucible is there's like risk and reward in every decision. It's not easy to gauge. The more time you spend watching videos like this or playing, the more it will become second nature. But a lot of people will get someone weak and just see blood and they'll just push no matter what. Ooh, I got double teamed somehow. That's not always the right play. Jake, I'm from YouTube. What up, dude? You can also, if you've connected your accounts, gift 2 or more subs, and you'll get an emblem and a shader, along with some enhancement cores, glimmer, and XP. Okay, back of the map. I'm gonna just take cover. I'm weak. That's another opportunity for a tip. I'll let my teammates go kill that guy. I fought this guy here. That way, if I start losing the fight, boom, I'm safe. A lot of people fight like here. Now you're weak. Where do you go? You're gonna die. But if you fight him here, and you start losing the fight, you take a step to the left. You're safe. You'll hear me tell my carries a lot to try to play cover. Don't go out into the open. It's because of it's insurance, right? Good for you for having confidence you're gonna win that fight. But in case you start losing that fight, being near cover is insurance. Just in case something goes wrong. The glissando. Box breathing. All right, so it's important to recognize this dude's gonna have a weapon that deals a lot of damage very fast. As long as he aims on sights for a little bit, he gets bonus damage. So that dude's probably gonna be super far off the map. The way to play against it is to try to recognize when he is so far away from his teammates that his teammates are now easy pickings. Take advantage of that. That's him. He's not off the map. We got Adagio, so we'll deal bonus damage. I'm going to reload and use this wall for cover. Perfect. We played that as well as we could have. Teammates were there to help. Again, like that Titan was weak, right? A lot of people would have just ran at him because he was weak, but why? He's burning. I'm full health. I'm shooting his shield. The only way I lose that fight is if I just give him a chance to shotgun me or start Titan meleeing me. But if I play it safe and slow, that dude cannot win that fight. Oh god, dude, I'm getting owned. There's Blink to get out of that. He probably has no idea where I am. And now we got Adagio, so we can 2-tap if I can find people. I saw him, but he's not really peeking. All right, let's Blink to close the gap. Blink away again. Like, he's using last word now. Oh, I thought the body shot was going to kill. We win that round if I do kill him there. I thought he was going to die to that. All right, well, this dude's changed up his build. He is now last word sniper. Watching you convince me I should swap to Blink. Dude, it's so good. It really allows you to back away from people who are fighting you if you need to get distance. Close the gap on people if you need to do that. It's really, really good. Is that guy cheating? I don't think so. I think he just landed a lucky snipe. Thank you very much for giving me an easy pick. Dumbass who landed the snipe gets 2-tapped. Boom. We'll take that. It's not going to be an easy game. We'll try to win it, but it's going to be a little tough. Blink allows you to close the gap on players. It allows you to get away from players. It allows you to get to the lanes faster. There's a lot of reasons I'm really liking it. On certain smaller maps, I think it's going to be even better. This map's a pretty wide open map. All right, one is going around us. I'm paying attention to radar, so I'm going to push this guy. And now I got to grab this orb for Radiant. And I got to kind of protect my teammates. Perfect. They got a pick too. Big, big. Again, that goes to the two different things I talked about earlier. One, noticing this guy was alone, wanting to try to get him while he's alone. Two, recognizing the weapons I have. One's long range, one's close range, so swapping to the close range weapon while I push that guy there. What up, Fire Monkey? Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Okay, I heard the Titan wall. The zone's all the way on the other side, so I don't want to get caught alone, but my teammate's here with me. All right, I'm going to rotate to this teammate. I hope my teammate joins me. We should be playing around the zone here. Oh, good. He got a kill. Now we're just going to surround the hell out of these guys. Perfect. You'll probably notice me a lot try to get angles that are not the same angles as my teammate, but help them. And that's a little bit hard to teach, but I don't want to stand right next to my teammate because then we're basically just one blob or one unit. But I can help them so much more on a fight. If I try to kill the person they're shooting, but take a different angle to do it, now it's way harder for that player to find a way to escape. Way harder when you're getting shot from multiple spots. Good play. All right, 2v1, brothers, I believe. Nice. Why do you rarely use duality? I just like Inquisitor more. Well, I'm glad the guy who landed a snipe and bagged all over us. I'm glad we proved it was just a lucky snipe. Sniper in the snipe spot. I gotta get out of there. Damn, we actually got that pick with that team shot. That was huge. Please hit the clone and not me. There's a smoke near me too. I want to stop the res. Even though I'm weak, this is kind of dangerous. Shit, they got the res. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this hallway. Round reset, a little bit of a weird one. Good job on my teammate getting the kill. We see where the res is. I'm gonna push up a little bit. Round one sucked, dude. It's just abilities. From me too. It's not no one's fault. Just abilities. For the squad, you gotta play the game, man. You can't sit back and bait like this. And we lose the round because of it. I got a little bit unlucky there. I was surrounded. I needed to figure out if the guy from behind or the guy in front was going to push first. But yeah, in that spot, we need that other player to be willing to play the game. Him staying back and just completely baiting the guy on zone meant that we lost. Okay, I almost had my grenade. It might pick this guy. Okay, we're going to take advantage of there being two weak people. And we're to try to kill the third, but now I'm 2-1-shot. All right, I don't know where my dude got a kill. Oh man, this is pain. Good job for the squad. I just am getting shit on by everything right now. Okay, last word, sniper. So we don't want to get too close to him. Only time we want to fight this guy is if we are far range with a hand cannon, or if we're closing the gap with the slug. We never want to get mid-range with that guy. If we're not close enough for Inquisitor's headshot, then we do not want to be fighting that guy. Okay, zone outside. My teammates are just baiting. So recognizing that, I'm actually going to go for a big flank. Although this guy's here too. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Blinks and help me get out of there fast. I have a kill over here, though. I do not want to give it up. This guy's going to try to fight for it if we let him. My teammates are on the zone. I think if I just hold where I am, this is good. Actually, I'm going to go help them on the zone. If they push the res, we'll win the round. If they push over here, I'm here to help now. Either way, we're good. And he uses grenade. Perfect. There's a lot of like live decision making that needs to happen in trials. You just watch some of it happen. Guarding that res felt like the priority. But as soon as I realized we were like 80% on the zone, well then if they res, we win the round anyway. So might as well go help cap the zone. Because that's the way to guarantee the round. Gonna get a nade here. It's gonna force him back. While he's going back, I'll see if I can get the kill. Okay, I got a blink to cover. We have a kill though. I want to make sure he doesn't get rezzed. But the problem is, I'm in a terrible spot. Blink back to cover. The power of Blink. My dude's on a res. Perfect. We got a Dodgio for the 2-tap, and that is what we like to see. Won't lie, I thought there was somebody on the res over here, but there wasn't the whole time. A lot of trials, a lot of it is trying to deal as much damage as you can while surviving. So figuring out ways to deal damage to the enemy team while keeping yourself alive is really important. So like, I don't have to overextend for kills. Like, I dealt damage. That guy's in a worse spot. My teammates have a chance to get picks. We have a chance to get map positioning. I didn't think that was going to track me from that far. Like, sometimes good damage is all you need. Okay, I don't know who to go after here. Blink! Get me out of there. Ghost is with me. So we got a res over here that they can't get. I have a Dodgio, so I might be able to 2-tap. I don't have a Dodgio because I swapped weapons. Oh my god, they're all so weak. Which means I should be able to get a res. 130, holy hell. And I got my super, I got my transcendence. Because they were both so weak, window of opportunity. Go for the res. When players are really weak, it opens a window. Whatever that window might be. Cap the zone, because they're not going to challenge you. Get a revive, because there's one nearby. Whatever it is. Them being weak is a window of opportunity. Okay, I want to make sure I'm full health when I pop. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, that's why I should have made sure I was full health. I thought I was going to gain enough health back to be fine there. Go for the res that's right next to you, squad. We literally just cannot do simple stuff, guys. Chat, I'll make a call out for you that will help you. When there is a revive with no enemies nearby and you're completely safe to get it, get it. I've always been a little bit blown away by free revives not being prioritized. But my teammates are just a little too scared. Okay. Transcendence makes people run around and do weird crap. While I'm transcendent, I'm going to start capping the zone. We have a bunch of abilities to make it difficult for them to get in here. It's going to keep guarding. Both my teammates are dead, and we lose. Oh boy, it's impossible. God damn it! That was the right play. Sometimes your teammates don't help, but that was the right play. Because I was fighting them off, and I just needed them not to both die there. I'm going to try really hard to just be a Slayer this round. I'm going to go get some picks. The problem is, I'm bait. Look where my teammates are. Okay, I don't know what to do. This is really difficult. The reason this is bad is because they are going to get supers if this keeps playing long. But if I move forward, I get 1v3'd, and they have supers. This is one of those examples of, like, it can be really difficult to win trials matches sometimes. I have to try to get a pick. They have all the supers. So the reason I got extra aggressive there is because I wanted to try to take out a super on a surprise push and force them to use something. So we lose. I will try to be the person to not get killed by the super. These guys will desperately follow me in hopes that I am the guy to die. We can use Blink to get away, but it's going to be hard to get away from two supers. They're also going to probably start capping the zone soon.
1 minute left.
I did everything I could, friends. We did get away from both supers. But Sometimes in Trials of Osiris, no matter what you do, you will lose the game. In hindsight, I think the one place I could have played better would have been to not pop my super while I was weak. But we were winning 4-1, and I figured like there was no way we would possibly lose that match, so I got a little bit excited. We were winning 4-1. But as you watched, in both games, I did lose another game that won't go on YouTube because I got too angry at my teammates. But both games we lost, it was unwinnable. We had two people who just played in the back of the map. So let this be a tip for folks who are playing solo. Do not sit behind your teammates in the back of the map. You have to be willing to move forward. If you are terrified to move, you're gonna lose. And you're probably gonna get mad at your teammates and think, why are they pushing in alone? This is so ridiculous. It's elimination. However, there is a zone on the map. And if you do not play around that zone, the enemy team is going to win the round. So you have to be willing to move forward, to play around your teammates. When they're in a fight, you want to be in a fight. You don't want to sit behind them and watch them. The guy who quit before the game ended, plus Ghost, unfortunately, were not willing to shoot people that I was shooting. They would just watch me fight. Fight through it sometimes, friends. Bad games happen. You'll lose matches you don't think you should lose. It'll happen. Doesn't mean you need to quit. Doesn't mean you need to talk crap. It's part of the experience. I'm gonna blink behind cover here. Totally new angle while I'm a little bit weak and scared. And now we can kind of re-engage the fight. I don't know what this dude is. I just see like glowing. It's a Titan wall. Okay. Sweet. I absolutely understand getting frustrated. I get frustrated every day I play Trials. It's not a walk in the park, dude. It's like we play against cheaters. We lose games we shouldn't lose. I play for like 11 or 12 hours most days. I'll lose my patience just and get frustrated by shit all the time. But like, that's part of it. I still love it. I have a great time playing.
1 minute left.
But if I quit every time I got irritated,
Only one enemy is left.
then I would only stream a couple hours every day.
This is your fight.
Okay, I'm gonna get this free res because I'm so weak. I honestly overextended there. Dodge, make him slowed, put a clone there, really make this tough for this guy. I should not have challenged that guy as long as I did. I should have taken cover and gotten the free revive before I was that weak. And then I knew I had a bunch of abilities ready just in case. If he did jump over, which was the right play, I knew I had a whole kit of bullshit to mess with him. Captain Diggs with a $25 tip and a gold alert. Go for that pick before. I knew I was going to dodge out because I was weak and there were two people there. But I knew I could get that kill first, and I really wanted to. There's the two-tap. I might be able to two-tap this guy. Never mind, because I bodied him. One of the only times I recommend overextending is that situation. If you know you're getting a kill, sometimes it makes sense to just secure that kill. Even if you're in danger, sometimes it makes sense. I knew I had my dodge, so I was like, all right, I'm going to commit to this kill and then dodge as soon as I get it. And it worked. Captain Diggs, thank you for the tip. Seriously appreciate you. We will hook you up a VIP for the gold alert. I'm gonna throw my nade there and get away from his. My nade's gonna chase him out.
Only one enemy is left.
By the way, that was just like situational awareness there. I knew this dude was weak behind cover. I put a nade there and I watched right. Where does he go? Little things like that are hard to teach. We can kind of pick it up as you play. That dude stuck behind there, weak, nade left, look right. He stays, he dies. He moves right, he dies. He's screwed. You might find opportunities to do stuff like that as you play. I'm gonna wait. If he challenges, I can one-tap him, but he did not re-challenge. I was there just in case. Okay, we're in a 2v3. My res is so nowhere near the zone. All right, 1v3. So now it's about trying to find 1v1s. Boom. Find ways to fight them one at a time. If they had both team shot me there, I would have gone around that wall. I had both my abilities ready to go. I would have found a way to use the abilities. But I shot the guy on the left, which made him take cover. Then I looked right, because I figured because the guy on the left is weak, the guy on the right might come help. So I look right, boom, boom. Now that I'm fighting the guy on the right, the guy on the left's like, wait, I should help. And then I look back up and kill him. You dodge often after a kill, whether an enemy is close or not. Any reason why? I'm trying to dodge as I get the kill so I can get my health back for the next fight. and reload my weapon. I think a lot of the time I also am not sure I'm gonna win the fight. I'm like dodging as soon as I shoot my kill shot. So either I get the kill and get my health back, or I don't, and now I've gotten health back either way. I just have it as secondhand, like it's nature for me, dude. It's second nature to dodge right as I'm in those fights. Woo! While we're this weak, we're gonna take advantage of Blink and go for a flank. Because we were getting our health back there. God, that was annoying. I don't know why some of those bullets didn't count as hitting. Anyway, sometimes while you're weak, you can use it as an opportunity to go for a flank. Because you can't challenge anyway, you're healing and you don't want to die. Maybe get a new angle and put pressure on them from another side while you're healing. Meanwhile, I could have grenaded that Titan wall, but I'd rather save that ability for the next round. We were in such an advantaged position already, I didn't want to waste an ability. Okay, I'm noticing they're all there. So now's a great time for an ability. And I don't want to go push that. My teammates are too far behind me. They're all three together. Almost got that kill. I heard the healing aid. I'm going to keep pushing. I hear them going crazy on the right.
1 minute left, my friend.
We're must dodge. Try to get behind cover. Shoot. They're playing this so together, it's going to be a little tough. Oh. Okay, we got Adagio, but we cannot challenge right now while we're this weak. I'm going to reload all my stuff. See if I can see the res, which I unfortunately could, but I got there too late. They're going to cap the zone. There's nothing we can do. I'm just going to blink away. I don't want to use my special. I don't want to use my any abilities. If I had noticed where that res was sooner, I could have probably farmed it and then try to use the Adagio bonus damage to try to get some kills, but I got around to it a little too late. That team did a good job of all three standing on top of each other. It can be really tough sometimes to deal with that. Even though I got 2 shots on him, I took cover because I knew there were other players nearby. I don't want to overextend and die. That nade should help my teammates fight that guy. Just trying to find an angle here. Slow dodge. Oh, man. Thank you, clone. Thank you, teammates. I screwed up the shotgun fight, but it worked. Teammates got there. Isn't that a wonderful thing when your teammates are noticing you're in a fight and they shoot the people? I'm telling you, Trials is sometimes as simple as that. If you're full health and your teammates are fighting, please, for the love of God, go and shoot the people they're fighting. If this guy's fighting this dude, I want to go and try to help if I can. Problem is they're going to get heavy here, but I was too weak to challenge it. They have a machine gun. We now know it's on right. We want to basically be near cover. So if we start getting shot by it, we can get into cover. I don't have any shotgun ammo, which is going to affect how I can play this. Oh, there's the guy. I thought the guys had already pushed left. Against machine guns, you want to be near cover because you can die fast. So as soon as you start getting shot by it, you got to get behind cover. Okay, I see a guy on right. Perfect. We got Adagio. I'm going to try to blink through and use it while I still have it. And there it goes. That's why I love the 2 taps. Dude, I love it so much. Okay, I'm going to see if I can find an opportunity here. I don't think I'll get that kill, but I'll at least get him weak. I just heard 2 healing nades. Okay, we got people weak. I'm going to blink behind cover, not risk getting shot. Try to help out Enjoy, who's alone right now.
1 minute left, my
I'll shoot down that Titan wall with him. Throw this nade. That's going to make it hard for them to cap. I am way too weak to challenge right now. This dude's getting a little over aggressive. Okay, honestly, if he's going to play that goofy, I'm just going to get the res and be 3v1. Like, it would have been easy to try to overextend and kill that guy, but I got a free revive. Why do anything crazy? He got a shotgun. He's got electro slide, warlock. Who knows what abilities he's got? If he's going to just fly all over the place, I'll get a free revive instead. Okay, I have my super. Last game that I lost, I used this super in a weak spot because I was just winning the game and thought we'd be fine. I'm going to try to not make that mistake this time. I recommend only using the super when you are already full health. Oh god, that didn't hit him. I am choking this fight a little bit, but my teammates are there. They might get this res back there. Ooh, never mind, they're gonna get frozen. Wait, they did get the res. I am missing all my shots this round. It is not hot. Honestly, that was like the least clean round ever. I thought I was going to kill that second guy with that super, but that's okay. I have very little practice with that super, to my defense. I don't ever use it. Good game, though. Last round was extraordinarily not good, but we still got the dub. All right, we go to the middle of the map. We see what's going on. We got a guy one shot. We'll see that nade can clean it. If not, we'll try to get an angle to maybe get him. There we go. Use the dodge to get our health back. I'm ready with Adagio if we can find a kill. Oh, boy. Did I miss the second shot? All right, well, we will lose this round now. I thought I made a good play there. I thought I was going to land the second shot and get behind cover, but I guess I didn't land the second shot. This round, noticing that we lost the first round and my two teammates didn't do anything, I'm going to try to follow them a little bit more and play a little bit closer to them. When my teammates are super capable, I don't feel the need to really follow them and mirror their fights, but sometimes, if it doesn't seem like that's the case, it's important. Okay, we got so much damage on them. One pick is big. There's the 2-tap, and thank you for the teamwork from that gamer. No reason to push this guy 1v3. Even if he's that weak, in my opinion, all we're doing is giving him a chance to 1v1 and win his 1v1s. Might as well just cap, win the round. Cool. If you ever are in a 3v1, the biggest way you can give that round away is if you all start pushing him in random directions at random times. To win a 1v3, you have to get 3 different 1v1s and win them all. If all 3 group up and play around the zone, that dude's not winning the 1v3. Oh no, that didn't get me the kill. I'm recognizing radar. I need to push forward. There was a guy coming from up top middle, so I had to get out of there. But it was a good flank on his part. I noticed it a little bit too late. Come on, Ryan, I believe. I should have blinked realistically. I might have been able to get around that. Ryan playing a little too passive. He's doing a good job of trying to avoid this guy. That was my fault for noticing the flank too late. All right, heavy ammo round. I would like to try to fight them off of heavy, at the very least. I am just getting teamed to shit, though. So I need to try to survive, and they actually let him push through. Oh, man, it's such a free game for the enemy team again. No. I was weak, but I didn't think I was in danger because in order for them to go and get that shot on me, they have to put themselves out in the open. And I trusted my teammates to be guarding against that. Unfortunately, they were not. All right, I have to play it slower. A lot of trials is about adjusting. I'm adjusting. My team is passive. I am 100% bait. And if I don't start playing it slower and not getting involved in bad spots, I will lose. So I'm noticing a guy on the left. Almost got him. My teammates go down immediately. Oh, wow, they're all over here. We're damaging everybody, but no one's dying. Might be able to get a res. Thank you to Blink. Wasn't able to do it. Another one of the games you just can't win, dudes. I'll try, but like, we got a good player in the other team. 2 of them, it looks like. And I just don't think I have any possibility with my squad. They're just... That actually hit me? They're just not able to defend themselves, and I am not able to really just completely defend them. Okay, I am 1 shot and dead to his nade. Oh, crap. You guys can win this 2v1. Wait, it's 1v1? Let's go, Ryan! He won it! Bro's got PvE players on his team, and that's fine. That's fine. It's just sometimes a little frustrating when simple things do not go your way. Let's go, Ryan. All right. You know, we're going to turn this around. Ryan's got it. Oh, Flash ran at 2 people alone. All right, Ryan's over here, so let's go join Mr. Ryan. They have zone control. Good help. Ryan's turned it up a notch, dude. Ryan going crazy. Let's turn this around. I'm a little frustrated because, you know, the last hour has been far from good. So I'm a little bit easier to get annoyed. But Ryan seems like he's all right. The other dudes definitely are good. The Lucifer guy, always around the teammates, so the team shots are going pretty hard for them. Let's go, Flash. I'm going to shoot this as to not... Ooh, he's so one. I shouldn't have wasted that ability with him being that one. All right, my teammates have woken the hell up. I don't know if I'm going to get my super, though. Should not have wasted my smoke there. Let's go, Flash. Let's go, Ryan. All right, team's waking up like crazy out here, dude. When I am this close to a super, I really want to try to get it, but they also have one, which is going to make this really challenging. Trying to find where he is important, but it won't be easy because there's 2 hunters. Okay, it's not those 2. It's the guy in the flank. Okay, I'm just trying to blink away. I have my super. Gonna have to figure out some way to win this. I don't have my dodge. Oh, I tried to dodge. That was tough. I had to get so far away because them popping that then I had a hard time getting back. Well done, though. I mean, I didn't play that game well at all. That was my worst game of the solo card. Friends, we are at the end of a 11-hour and 20-minute stream. I am very, 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 very tired. My patience is completely nil. I'm losing matches I'm not used to losing. So that is going to wrap it up for this video. The commentary card. I think it's actually kind of fun that we don't always go flawless. 95% of the time we do, but sometimes we don't. Hopefully that was a good YouTube video. Hopefully you found some value in it. I think us talking through what we're doing and why is not always easy in tough matches, but I hope I did a good enough job for you to learn something. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment. That'd be appreciated.